this NAR lawsuit has been in the works since 2019. So all agents to stay on top of the news, we've been watching this like a hawk. So for both buyers and sellers, this is assuming that it even gets approved. None of this goes into effect until mid-July of this year. Not much is going to change until then, but when it does get approved, there are going to be definitely some things that are going to change in the way things are done. So for me, when I have buyers, I always do a buyer consultation, always sign a buyer agency agreement. A lot of people have not been doing that, so they're going to have to start doing that. So it's no different than when you hire an attorney. It's no different when you hire someone to do contracting work on your house. You want in writing, hey, this is what you're going to do for me, and this is what you're going to get paid. Now, the difference going forward with buyer representation and seller representation is that some buyers, which this is not really new, might have to pay a buyer's agent. Well, I don't know anybody who works for free. I'm certainly not someone who does, and most people I know aren't. So it's always been this way. They're always negotiable. So I think it's just going to be a little more red tape, a few more steps in what's already been going on, and just a mindset shift. The news is definitely blowing it out of proportions. Every time I open up an app or turn on the news, commissions are gone. Well, the day that the NAR news broke, of course, everybody's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? How is this going to affect your business? Nobody was like, oh no, like, what does this mean for us when we sell? What does this mean for us when we buy? All they said was, what does this mean for your business? And I was like, that's really sweet. That means that they value what I do. So actually, I was showing a house yesterday, and my buyer clients were talking about the offer strategy, and we're sitting in the back of the house, and they were like, so tell me a little bit more about this NAR stuff. And I was like, my goal is to continue just to, show my value to you and all of my clients. They've already signed the buyer agency agreement with me to pay me if something doesn't happen. So his next thing was, I just want to make sure you're going to get paid. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get paid. Don't worry.